Okay guys, this is how you go ahead and make this the old school way. Learned this from a guy, Old Skool, on YouTube. Anyway, the Formica board, like I said, we got it from a church. It's just old scrap. Used to be a little countertop. And clean it with some lacquer thinner, paper towels. After you sanded the edges, you can rub that on a brick or use a sander. Just get the edge down a little bit. The edge, where's my finger? Get the edge down a little bit so you can make this a little bit lower than the sandpaper. And then what you want to do after you let that lacquer thinner dry and it's nice and clean and sanded, everything's ready to go. Get you some of this Super 77 multi-purpose adhesive by 3M. You get this at the super centers anywhere, about 10 bucks a can. And you won't use much, but it'll last you forever, I bet. But anyway, just tack it up pretty good. Just go like a slow spray over it, maybe twice. I'm going to go ahead and do both of them. Edge to edge is what you want to do, because I went ahead and numbered 180 and 120 for the grit of sandpaper. More than likely, turn your can upside down to clear the nozzle. You spray it till it clears like that. And then what I do is I take the lacquer thinner on a paper towel and I wipe my nozzle to keep it from stopping up. It's always a good idea too. But anyway, you can let that tack up for a little bit. Let me get my paper towel. This is the lacquer thinner paper towel. But anyway, clean that up. Clean that up. Put a little lacquer thinner on it. Keeps it from sticking and gumming out. Alright. So anyway, the smells, while I throw it outside, I'll throw it in the garbage can. Throw it in the garbage can when I pick up. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and lay this down. This is the 180 board. And this is the 180 sanding paper. So what we're going to do, we're going to get that on there like so. And we'll press it on down. Edge goes over, edge goes over. That's all you got to do right there. Get it pressed down pretty good. And we'll do the 120 on the 120 board. Same scenario. And we'll put this out there like yay. It's pretty tight. Okay. The edge is on down. Alright. So what that does is we'll take these boards. I'm going to start with the 120, and then we'll move to we'll start with the 120 because it's more coarse, and then the 180 is the finest I got. And we'll go ahead and run that on top of this cylinder head a few times. It's already about where it needs to be. This passage here is as low as you can take it. So I still got 2/16, 3/16 of an inch, something like that. Not bad. And the block is pretty much where it needs to be. The board keeps a flat surface, and we're just taking these heavy little marks in there, the scratch marks. Trying to take them out a little bit. I'm going to use a carbon fiber gasket, so it will seal it up as it is, but we're going to go ahead and do it the old school way, and we're going to use the 120 and the 180 block to get this job done. This might not be exactly how Old Skool did it, but it's pretty close. It's close enough, I believe. The main thing is to get that thing where 4/10 of an inch can't pass underneath it, and you get a resistance. And I'm at that point right now, so once I run this over there a few times, give me a nice clean surface to map my head gasket on. Anyway, that's the game plan with that one.